Our other top story tonight, anti-vaccine protesters took to the streets of downtown Spokane to share their anger on mask and vaccine mandates. Our Morgan Trout was at that event today and says thousands attended to share their beliefs. Morgan, what was it like today?
Even the sight of my mask was enough to trigger some ralliers. This event, although mainly peaceful, shared anti-science, anti-government, and anti-media rhetoric. Organizers also urged protesters to not comply with local and state mandates.
Welcome to our super spreader event. See, the opposition would say that we're engaging in hyperbole when we compare what happened in Nazi Germany to what we see right now.
And what we see right now is thousands of people gathered in Riverfront Park to utilize their First Amendment right to protest the mask and vaccine mandates in the region.
The people that are making these mandates want you to think that you're a crazy person, that you're isolated, that you're the only one thinking this, and we're not.
Spokane police say Cindy Ray was one of the 4,000 estimated people to attend the Turning Point Faith and On Fire Ministries event. The event was promoted by former Spokane Valley Representative Matt Shea. Shea is known for being a far-right Christian nationalist. He has been accused by the Washington House of Representatives as engaging in domestic terrorism.
It says obey the highest authority, and who is that? God!
To the people making the mandates, they should be voted out of office immediately, impeached.
Another guest speaker was Caleb Collier, assistant director of the Church of Planned Parenthood, a group commonly known for protesting outside the clinic.
Right now, I encourage every single one of you to be brave or to be a slave.
Although the vast majority at the event were against the local and state government, not everybody in the rally was in favor of the anti-vaccine rhetoric.
We can't, allow racism to be proudly displayed out here.
Renee White pointed out that when this many people were downtown last summer in support of Black Lives Matter, the police tear-gassed her and shot her with rubber bullets. She says the double standard isn't fair.
We see officers here on bicycles and they're dabbing the protesters. They're smiling. This is inappropriate for kids, inciting violence, saying that you're going to overthrow the government and all that stuff. Like, come on now.
The protesters then marched around downtown, jeering against the government, the CDC, and journalists. Anti-mask and anti-vaccine rallies are not unique in the region. I've been covering them for more than a year now, but the frequency and the intensity has skyrocketed this past month. Just yesterday, I covered a protest that turned aggressive within seconds. Anti-maskers caused the Coeur d'Alene School Board to fear for their safety. Take a look at this video. Hundreds of people started to gather outside the board meeting building. As the time got closer, the protesters got louder and more aggressive. The board members and police decided it was in the best interest to postpone the meeting due to safety concerns. Protesters did not like that, and Coeur d'Alene School says they broke into the district office, which then needed to be locked down. They protested outside after.
We're not here to cause problems, we're not here to fight, we're here to be listened to and for our children to go to school freely without masks. I'm tired of the mask, go yourself.
I don't know how you sleep at night. You know what you guys are doing to people. You're exploiting their fear.
Many protesters say the school board members should be fired from their positions for refusing to hold the meeting. They say it is their body, their choice, and they should decide what happens to their kids. Kootenai Health was supposed to have a few physicians speak. Their spokesperson says we hit 2 new milestones just this week. The highest COVID inpatient at 115 and the highest COVID ICU at 43. Kootenai Health typically only has 26 ICU beds. They have been repeatedly saying that they are constantly seeing younger and younger patients needing intensive care. The school spokesperson told me that they are profoundly disappointed in this incident, and they're not sure when the next meeting is going to be. In the newsroom, Morgan Trout, KREM 2 News.
Thank you very much, Morgan. And if you would like the latest on the protests surrounding COVID-19 mandates in our area, you can just text the word protests to 509-448-2000. We'll send that information straight to your phone.